No, stop it. Get out of my mind. Next month, I have succeeded thanks to my own faith in God. And a couple of things I want to present first before we discuss the main topic here. Uh, Beautiful cover here. Not too good of art. I noticed that when I read this online, the tackiness of the art just kept dying and dying and dying. But that's a beautiful cover. I don't know, the red kind of to my jacket there kind of delineates from it. Incredible Hulk number 43. Beautiful art. I couldn't believe it. Here's Incredible Hulk 44. I'm just picking up the ones with the really good artwork, and this one just seems larger than life. I'm putting it on there. It's Banner. His eyes getting poked with a Sharpie razor. And of course, we picked up Howard the Duck number one. After so long of trying to get this, usually you would find it on American circuits. American circuits for $60 to $80, and I got this for like $18. You fuckers! I fucked over you! The reason I got it for $18, about close to it, was because I ordered it from Cyprus, and Cyprus had it. And I always look for deals when I'm buying stuff on eBay, and I found it, and I was going, you know what, it looks like a pretty good deal. There's not too much wrong with it at all. The inner pages are beautiful. It was in an environment where the sea and the water were probably corrosive to it eventually, but I picked it up, I got it, and here it is. Plus, I've been meaning to get Howard the Duck 1 because I want to get the full run of Howie. This is called the suicide issue because Howard felt so down and low coming to Earth from the dimension that he existed in, Duck World, that he felt that he should kill himself. And he ended up not doing it thanks to Spider-Man and a girl that had an adventure. And Howie went on to be famous. I'm trying to get the entire run, as well as the magazine run too, and some of the newer issues that I already have. But other than that, 1976 is a good year. In addition to that, it's cold outside, and it is flurrying. There are flurries outside. Next month, coming up, I had a review. I was in shambles this month. I was in Nightmare Zone 1521, thinking I was going to lose my SSA, going to lose my apartment, and I got a review from SSA again after a full year. Weird. I was planning to go to the tables last month, and due to the circumstances beyond my control, I could not. And I pulled the money out of WSOP online, and I got $52 and some odd cents, and basically got e-juice. Now we're back to cigarettes. It's okay. It lasted 3 weeks. That's not bad for $30. Instead, of paying about 3 or 4 times that amount for cigarettes. Cigarettes are heat related. They're not a vapor, and it is carcinogenic as well as possibly deathly. And I'm working to avoid it as much as possible. Yeah, the beard's in. I see the beard. I did cut it for a while, but I'm kind of growing it back and forth, cut it for Christmas. Then, after the review, I was in such a fucking panic mode. Didn't know what was going on. I called SSA this morning. They said my check is going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. I went to the review and they said I'm not going to be having 75 taken out. They're going to just do the 35, which is really too much. Then I got the shock of my life. The rent increased again where I live from 480 to 500. Not much of an increase, but if it happens again, say fuck this. The room really isn't worth that much. It's not that big. There's not a toilet. There's not amenities like a stove. There are no cockroaches here, but I have seen one. Because I think they have bugs over there at the elderly center, and someone likes to bring them in as well as gnats. And 22nd is usually the date where they take the fee out of my main bank account, and I'm left with $9 or $10. And I got some booze to cover that. In addition to that, I can't buy any more comics because not only because of the rent increase, but because it's been delineating, decreasing over time, over the time that I've been here. And next month I'm going to the poker tables. $100 to be sure. I'm not telling them anything. They don't need to know shit about me. I want to get off this income, and if I try to get work, it's not that much more than what I'm getting now. So it's a ridiculous situation, and plus my education level to get into a field that I really want to get into isn't going to buy me a house or anything else. So I really have no choice in the matter. I hate to say it, but faith is the key. Or not that's the wrong way to say that. I hate to say it, but I have to do it. And faith is the key. I've been attacked not only spiritually but on every side. You say, "Oh, you're a Christian. You're drinking." Yeah, I'm drinking. Are you a fucking 5-point star guy? Get the fuck away from me, man. You don't know shit. Okay. There's too much shit going on right now, politically as well as spiritually, that I think the devil and his agents are trying to raise the ante on people, and they're manipulating a lot of people's minds through politics. In addition to that, I just don't have a choice. It's either that or I'm good at poker. I've done enough online to transfer my skills to the real tables, and I've been at the tables before. So it's time to go. So that basically is a report. So there won't be comics for a while. I don't have an announcement to say, or I'm not going to put it on a title or anything like that. But it was one thing after another. First it was first the rent. No, first it was an inspection. It had an inspection. I cleaned the room up. That's not so nice now. You can see it from the background over here. But I've kept it clean. I cleaned everything up. I cleaned the bed. I reduced the bed to a lower size because the frame was going haywire. But other than that, it's been a nightmare. I'm playing Oblivion online to pass the time, or playing Oblivion. I bought the game Oblivion, Elder Scrolls, but I've been playing that off and on to keep past the time and watching videos and things like that. But and playing poker basically to get my skills going and watching videos to see what's going on and stuff like that. Right now, I'm not in condition to do that, but I just don't have a choice. You know, they press the note on me, not only through the income, even though I have not much of an income. Getting a job in warehouse or something like that isn't going to give me that much more. So I have to go into poker. I have no choice. Um, so no more comics for a while. But I love collecting comics. I like getting back issues as opposed to the newer issues that are vehemently being projected by Marvel, as well as reboots from Marvel and DC. And I'll tell you what, they're changing the continuity of the entire Marvel universe, and they're just ruining everything. They've basically ruined it by killing off Bruce Banner, which is the name akin to Clark Kent. You just don't do that. You just don't do that. But they're stupid enough to do it, and people are kind of getting pissed off. Then YPP came into the picture and said, "Oh, we're going to take away your rights, revoke your privilege for YouTube Partner Program," and that's gone now. But they haven't changed anything back to the way it was. So YouTube, I put something out on their forum, and they just don't get it. They don't get it. Most of the government agencies don't get it. They don't see the truth for what it is. They see lies, perpetuates by Satan and his agents. And it was a nightmare for me for the last 3 weeks. Not to include and including the last 3 years of crap that I've been through, including the beginning of 2018 till now, when they started sending me letters and bullshit through the mail, which I can show you. But I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of being under their thumb, and I'm sick of being under the rule of other men who have controlled my life and my destiny, and possibly throwing me out on the street with nothing, including the shit that I have. So there's a lot of other shit, including housing and other stuff that just doesn't make any sense. Getting tired of it. So I am forced to go into poker, regardless of the consequences. We'll give nominal reports here and there, but the reality is that I have no choice in the matter. So, I've been thinking about it anyway for the last 2 or 3 years, but I've been blocked by manipulations, and I tried to go back to work in 2015. I don't even have any support from a female companion. It's like, God, I do have friends, a couple of friends here that are helping me a little bit at a time, but I need to make the quantum leap from one level to the next financially, because this has got to end, and I cannot continue in this bullshit existence, because I'm sitting here looking at people who are making money off my ass, and I ain't going nowhere. So I have to do what is necessary in order to get to where I'm going, even if I lose the first time around, which I'm hoping I don't, but I have to start on that road to doing this. And I'll give reports, intermediately, maybe here on Facebook or my YouTube channel. But other than that, if you want to talk, don't send me porn shit. You're just going to be deleted. There's a lot of other stuff that I'm thinking about and trying to do. But I'm kind of pissed that, they're threatening, the city council threatened my existence by doing these rules and regulations and forcing the community here to up the ante as far as wages and rent and all that other stuff, in the face of lower taxes. Okay, through President Donald Trump. they're creating this problem. If they were legitimate and they were honest, they wouldn't do this shit. So they forced the note. Everybody's forced the note on me. Um, I have no revenge ethics on them, but they're being deceived by the devil and his agents, and I'm not going that route. I'm going through faith. That's it. I have to do what I need to do in order to get out of this financially.